Imagine this. It's 2 a.m. in County Kerry, 1847. The wind stops. The dogs go silent. And then you hear it. Not a scream of pain, a keen, a lament so pure, so heartbreaking, it doesn't make your blood run cold. It makes it ache. For 1,500 years, that sound has meant one thing in Ireland. Someone you love is about to die. But here's the twist no movie tells you. She didn't come to take them. She came to mourn them. This is the Banshee, and she never killed anyone. Her real name isn't Banshee, it's Banshee, pronounced Banshee. In Old Irish, it means simply, woman of the fairy mound. She's not a ghost. She's not a demon. She's Eos C, one of the fair folk, the descendants of the Tuatha De Danann, the godlike race who went underground after losing Ireland to humans. The Banshee doesn't haunt random houses. She is attached, by blood, by oath, to the oldest Gaelic families, the O'Neills, the O'Briens, the O'Connors, the O'Gradys, the Kavanaugh. Think of her less like the Grim Reaper and more like a family funeral singer who just happens to be immortal. To understand her, you have to understand keening. In ancient Ireland, death wasn't quiet. Professional mourners, MDA Cailleach, were paid to wail at funerals. Their cry was a job, a sacred art. It guided the soul to the otherworld. When Christianity arrived, the church banned keening, called it pagan. But the Irish didn't stop mourning. They just moved the mourner out of the village and into the hills. The Banshee is that memory made myth. She is the last keening woman who refused to stop singing for her people. That's why she doesn't scream in anger. She keens in grief. The sound isn't wah. It's a high, thin, almost musical lament. Witnesses in the 1600s described it as the sound of every mother who ever lost a child in one note. So why only 5 families? It's not favoritism, it's politics. These were the Milesian bloodlines, the High Kings of Ireland. When the Tuatha De Danann went underground, they made a pact. We will watch over the true children of this island. The Banshee is that pact in action. She doesn't appear for strangers because, in the old law, strangers didn't have a fairy guardian. She appears for her own, and she gives you time. 3 nights. First night, a soft combing of hair by a river. Second night, a shadow at the window. Third night, the keen. It's not a jump scare. It's a countdown. So, the family can gather. So they can say goodbye. She is the opposite of a monster. She is mercy. Hollywood shows her as a hag with a gaping mouth. Irish folklore shows her as 3 things, sometimes in the same night. First, as a beautiful young woman in a white or gray cloak, with long silver hair. She combs with a silver comb. If you see her like this, death is far away. A warning. Second, as a washerwoman, be Nighe, washing blood-stained clothes in a stream. If you see her like this, death is close. Third, as an old crone with red eyes from crying. If you see her like this, it's tonight. She is never one thing, because grief is never one thing. Now, quick detour for my World of Warcraft family. Yes, I'm talking about Sylvanas Windrunner, the Banshee Queen. Blizzard didn't pull that name from nowhere. They took the Irish B&C and turned the volume up to 11. In Warcraft lore, Sylvanas was a high elf ranger, killed and raised as a wailing spirit, a banshee who kept her mind, her rage, and her voice. The real difference? The Irish banshee mourns a death she can't stop. Sylvanas causes the deaths she mourns. She's what happens when you take a messenger of grief and give her an army. But that core idea, a woman wronged whose scream changes fate, that's 100% Celtic. So next time you hear "For the Horde," remember, you're hearing an echo of a keening woman from a hill in Kerry. People still report her. In 1972, a nurse in County Clare heard a keen outside the hospital. 3 patients from the O'Brien family died that night. In 2018, a TikTok from Galway captured a sound at 3 a.m. that audio engineers couldn't explain as wind or foxes. Are they real? Maybe. But the truth is bigger than a ghost. The Banshee survived because Ireland needed her. When the English banned Irish language, banned music, banned mourning, the Banshee kept keening. She was resistance, disguised as folklore. Munster's take. The Banshee gives. She gives warning. She gives time. She gives dignity to death. She doesn't kill you. She stands with you at the edge of the veil and sings your family home. So, if you ever walk the west coast of Ireland and the wind goes quiet, don't run. Listen. It might just be a woman from a very old family doing the job she was given 1,500 years ago. She's not here to scare you. She's here to remember you.